Everybody. Give people a little bit of time to jump in. We're going to color alien number 82 today. I've already partially colored him. I'm going with gray camo. Originally, I was going to do like a chrome, but I think gray camo fits the way it's looking so far. So, give people a chance to jump in. Doing some experimentation with some lighting. Got like a black light with a white light. White light on my face, black light kind of surrounding me. Let me know what you think. Alright, so I'm going to play some music. And the music I'm going to be playing is my music from alienmusic.live. Anybody can use it, stream it in the background of your streams, whatever you want to do. Be cool if you gave me a shout out. alienmusic.live. Alright. Let's jump into some drawing. Coloring. Just gonna sit back and listen to some music and have good company. It's kind of a gray camo alien. Hello guys. Doing kind of a gray camo alien. This is number... what number is this? This is 82? Yeah. Number 82 out of 101. I did a coloring book with 101 aliens. And then I want to not redo, but go back and color every single one and have a limited edition or something that has my colorings on it. Also in the plans, I don't want to jinx myself, but I've got another version of the same coloring book for paints and markers. So a lot of you guys will be happy about that. It'll have the spacing in between the pages so that you can use a marker and not bleed through and ruin the image on the back. So we're going to lay down the gray camo pattern first, and then I'll do some line detail, like kind of like a shading. I'm using iBiz Paint X, an Android app that's really awesome. All the aliens for the coloring book, and anything I'm doing lately, I'm using iBiz Paint X. It's just really good. Record your strokes in one screen. So like here, streaming, you'll see the zoom in and zoom out. But the recording of the lines with iBiz Paint X, you can export that to a video, and it's just like it shows the whole image and the strokes being added. It's really, really cool. Man, that is some cranking music. I'm tooting my own horn, by the way, when I say that, so to speak. I've got it up on alienmusic.live. You can actually go there, play it. You don't have to sign up for anything right now. You don't have to put in any personal information. You just got to go there and hit the play button, and you can do that for free, included in the streams on your backgrounds. Twitch does have some royalty-free music you can play in the background. To me, it's kind of limited. Plays a lot of the same songs over and over, it seems like. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. He's camouflage gray, but he's got these gums that just stand out. Maybe he's like a peacock, and a peacock spreads their feathers out to kind of show dominance. Maybe this alien does the same thing. Add a background here. Now, I have not colored the teeth and the eyes yet, so you will see the bleed through here. So I'm drawing on the very back layer, which I actually want to make a little bit darker. This kind of allows me for teeth and eyes to bring them out so I can color them properly, not have any gaps. Okay, I've got a background color now. I can go color the teeth and eyes. Just like this. And if I miss any areas here, it will show really good since I've got that background in there. That's what's great about doing these aliens like this is you can make them any color, any shape, any size, with however many eyes, teeth, noses, tongues, whatever you want to make. There's no limit. Unless you've seen one, of course, and then you know exactly what they look like, don't you? Hey, I'm not judging. Well, this guy's kind of transformed into something else, kind of. That's the beauty of it, though. He's an alien.
Traveler of time and space. Sets the pace.
Let me jump over here. Oh, hey, B. Lee. I'm experimenting with some lighting. I've got a black light up here and a white light in front of me. So it's like the black light coats around me and the white light highlights my face. Playing some music from alienmusic.live. Uh-oh. How about now? I think I hit the boom on the mic. If it goes up, it mutes itself. Hopefully you can hear it good now. I hope you're feeling better. Let me back out and come back in. Okay. Yeah, it's showing input on my mic. We back with music and voice. Hey, hey! Didn't hear the first time. The first rhyme. The first time. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better. I was talking about using the alienmusic.live there in the background, you know what I mean? This alien has some crazy skin. Thank you, much better. How you doing? I'm not doing too bad. I had a decent Monday at work. Still a long day, but I survived. I also was saying, I don't know if you heard me, but I was also talking about I've got like a white light on my face here and a black light above. Might kind of create like a weird effect, but I think it's kind of cool. I might have too much shadow in my face, like right over here, but we're experimenting with lighting, you know. Doing some jammy jams on a Monday. There's a fun fact about this song playing right now, if you can hear it. If you look on there, it's called Bentley's Song. This is one of my grandsons' sonogram. That's what they call it. They call it a sonogram, where it's got the whooshy whoosh of the heartbeat. That's official terminology, by the way, the whooshy whoosh. Stream looks really good. I'm digging it blue. Thank you. I kind of like it too. I just need better face lighting, like where there's not so much shadow here, maybe, but like everything else is blue. But yeah, this song is I think it's 120 beats a minute, and that's what my grandson's heartbeat was on the sonogram. Whenever she recorded it and gave me the clip, and then I used his exact heartbeat for the song, and like this part right here, the whooshing, that's the sonogram sound, the actual sonogram of one of my grandsons. And I made this song for him. His name's Bentley, so be sure to give him a shout out. He will actually think that is the cat's meow. This alien is crazy. Oh, my little Chihuahua's having a conniption out there. Might be best just to let her in the door. I could show you guys her. It's one of my Chihuahuas. I'm going to put my phone down and go get her. The alien is looking so rad. Thank you. Yeah, he's like camouflaged. He's camouflaged, but his teeth or his gums stand out really big because it's like a peacock. You know how a peacock will like spread his feathers out? Its tail feathers, I think. This alien, when he does this, you know he means business. Come on. Come on, you gotta say hi to everybody. She's like, uh-oh, what's going on? Oh. This is my... Let me find the camera here. She's actually really mean. But right now, she thinks I have food, which I actually do. I'm from dinner earlier. And she wants it. That's why she's freaking out. Her name is Minute. She's not very happy. You okay? She could very well bite me. She's cute, but she bites. I'm actually really scared having her close to my face like this right now. Oh, I gotta hear him. She really is vicious. My wife had a Rottweiler when we first got together, and she had the Rottweiler. I didn't have any pets at the time, and then hi, what? She says your mic boom is in my face, bro. But my wife had a Rottweiler. I didn't have any pets at the time. We actually got her together from a breeder friend of my wife's. And I could literally hold her. Find the camera here. I could literally, I could literally hold her in my hand. Aw, she's scared. But I could literally hold her in my hand, so we called her Minute because she's no bigger than a minute. You want a hot dog? She'll feel just fine here in a second. You want a hot dog? Here you go. Yep, she's happy. Maybe she was just hangry, which is like 1,000% of the time for her. All right. Carrying on. Yeah, she didn't used to be so bitey and like such an attitude. Like for the longest time, she didn't even have. Really, it's like she didn't have a voice because she did not. She didn't bark. She didn't whine. She didn't do anything. She was just cool as a cucumber. And then something happened. I don't know what, but she's older too, so she's pretty old now. She didn't care to be on camera, that's for sure. She's like, "Who's that Chihuahua in the computer screen that I've got to get?" Like, I'm gonna get it. You'll be getting yourself, but okay. She is so cute, though. Yeah, she is. She actually helped me through some tough times, also. Because she used to be a lot sweeter. You can see in my layers here, I've got only 1 billion layers. I may semi-organize my layers in IBIS Paint, but really they all export to Photoshop PSD, so on the computer I kind of do more organization and naming and stuff like that. Some people prefer to do that as they go. And I should probably, but I get kind of impatient with it. Alright, so you want a preview of something that I was working on at lunch today? Real quick, let's switch over from this alien to, I've rebranded everything to I Do Aliens. Alright, so I need a logo. So I was just kind of sketching one out. So remember, I rebranded as I Do Aliens. So this is what I came up with. I don't know what the final product will be, but I've got a little alien inside a spaceship beaming down to the ground, and with the letters DO, so it looks like a big I do, and then I'll have aliens underneath that. For the logo, I want it simpler. I don't want like real detailed like my actual aliens and stuff. I want it very easy to print for shirts and hats. I want it easy to embroider too. I don't know how I'm going to pull that off, but I just sat down at lunch today at work and kind of came up with this idea. A spaceship with a little alien inside with his... You can see him, he's got his little hands on the controls. You know, that's what I do. I don't know, my daughter's really inspired me to, like, creatively, I've kind of had floodgates of creativity lately because it's come back, you know, like... My God, please embroider, yes, because that vinyl plastic I cannot do very well. Oh yeah, you know, I actually made shirts at one time too, and I used heat press vinyl, and it's actually, you use a vinyl cutter and you cut everything out, and then you use a heat press, and you have to have like really good electricity because you'll blow breakers. It's a really good chat today. I got to show you Minute. I gave her a whole hot dog. Yeah, I did that. A little something in exchange for her torture being up here on camera. I kind of had a happy accident. These lines in the background, this little design almost looks like a helix for DNA, which is actually fitting. What kind of other details can I add in here? Your backgrounds and textures have been so cool. I've been building Pink Alien Tribe with your works. Yeah, that's got a lot of likes, and people really enjoy that. A lot of likes on Instagram. I really appreciate that too. That's another thing about this is it's your art as just as much as it is my art too, because you're creating it different colors, and there's so many different ways. You know, there's simple aliens for the most part, but where the creativity on your side comes in, as someone who gets the coloring book, is you can, like the backgrounds I make, you could do stuff like that, or you could make patterns, and they could all be different colors. Like the sky's the limit, so it's really kind of sweet. And I tend to kind of just come up with designs, and I start drawing and come up with shapes, and whatever I like. It's almost like happy accidents, like Bob Ross. I grew up watching him, actually. See, this looks kind of cool right here. Almost like bubbles, like white bubbles or sparkles. Had to be careful not to use too many, though. This DNA background is cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm digging it. I think the background's cooler than the alien colors, if you ask me.
Access denied.
Alien abstract, anybody?
Access denied. Access denied.
If you don't like something, you have an eraser and you have an undo
Access
button.
denied.
That's what I always say.
Access denied. Access denied.
And I still want to do more with the eyes.
Access denied. Access denied. Access denied. Access denied.
Audible consumption.
Access denied.
I feel kind of bad when I'm looking down. You probably just see the top of my head and my hat.
Access denied.
Okay, let's see.
Boom consumption.
If I did like
Access denied.
a green.
Access denied.
Audible consumption. Audible consumption.
That might be a little much, huh? I think so.
Audible consumption.
Maybe from. No, I love the green to it again. Oh! What about the green where it's at now? Leave it there and add the top, or just have it on the top? Like around his eyes? I don't know if I can make it look like I had it earlier. Random dots are so cool looking too. Thank you. I like that the eyes made the. It kind of did. It kind of made the eyes pop. Let's see. If I go back down. Check that out. The beauty of layer visibility. Okay. I feel like I was trying to. Oops. Trying to force these this time, so just come in and do it like I was doing it the first time. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool right there. Like the eye energy is intertwining with the DNA background. Try to get in a more comfy position here. Get into frame. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of cool. See, that's what's cool here is I went with the original thing. You said you liked the idea, and then I made it better. That's how creativity works. I mean, see what happens whenever you're just having fun with it? I mean, it's freaking aliens, too. It's like things that I've done, anything I've ever done, like when I was doing my cartoons back in the day, I found that when I just went with my original idea, not necessarily trying to make something perfect, but when I just went with it, and it seemed like those things always did better. The true artist also the camo skin. It's an awesome feel. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, it is pretty cool looking, I gotta say. I might actually, you know, I love dots. I might add dots to the skin for texture also. Just because that's... Yeah, I'm going to add dots to the skin. I just love dots for texture and just swirls, if you notice that too, swirls. And I used the heck out of me some opacity. But you mentioned the dots. There's my next favorite illustration of yours. The alien has an Adam's apple and so many dots in the eyes like racing stripes. Oh yeah, I know exactly which one. It's like an ostrich, I think. Yeah, yeah. He looks like an ostrich, but he's got the... I'm going to leave him on the screen here. It looks like my wife just got home. I need to go say hi to her and let her know I'm streaming. And I'll come back and finish the video up. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I don't have a break video to show you. My bad, but I will get one. Okay. Be right back. Okay. All right. Yeah, I come back up from greeting her and picked my headset up, and a bunch of other stuff went flying. And I was like, oh. All right. So what I'd like to do is finish this alien, and I'm going to make the video, the drawing video, how iBiz does it, and I'll show you that. And Beely, I will tell her you said hi, by the way. And I've got to do some stuff with your tea. Wink, wink. I will get with you later, or you could just message me privately and tell me where to send people for that. If you're not ready for the masses yet, that's cool. Just let me know. Man, this music's so awesome. I could be biased. I don't know if I mentioned it too, but I want to do, I'll have the camera show like some of my hardware, and I'll do like creating some alien music. I was gonna get a drink, sorry. What'd you say? Nothing, no biggie. Nothing at all. You won $1 million, but eh. Just kidding. Talking about the tea. Message me privately and see what we can, what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not allowed to say. It's amazing stuff. Dots, 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 texture, texture, texture. My wife is less technically inclined, so I need to show her how to watch these. We watched her stream that one day about the tea. Ha! You can talk about my future herbal craft store. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. All natural stuff. If I'm understanding correctly, all natural. And that's the thing. Nature's best. We have an abundance of ingredients here that were created naturally, and why big companies think they need to pump chemicals into stuff just to make it more appealing to us doesn't make sense to me, but what do I know? I'm just a consumer. First, I'm going to come out with digital products while I finish healing up energy, you know? Yes, I totally understand the energy. Yep, all organic or wild crafted from the wild. I like what wild crafted. Is that a thing, or did you just make that up? Because that sounds pretty cool. I've not heard the term, but that's might be something to roll with if that term is something you came up with. I like it. I am texturing the heck out of this skin. It's a real thing. The UK calls it bushcraft. I like wildcraft. That sounds really cool to me. There towards the end of my workday, I was feeling really draggy and like really tired. And I hopped on here with you guys after eating, and I feel really, really energetic right now. After I get off stream, I'll probably Peter Griffin it and go like. Enjoying the tea. Tried it anymore? No, I haven't. I'm kind of that first one I tried, the lemon bomb, I believe it's called. It's addicting. It's not in a bad way, but just it's so good, flavorful. I want to try the. I think was it peppermint or the mint, something like that. I want to try that next. I love mint, like I vape, which a lot of you guys might know, but I vape, and my favorite flavor is the double mint. I get the flavor from a local shop. Plant glycerin based flavorings. Mint. Double mint like the gum. So yeah, so what I did on your tea, the lemon balm, is I made a whole pot. And I did it with 2 bags and 1 stevia. Is it stevia? And really, it was a little light because I made a whole pot instead of like a cup. But it was really good. I'm okay with that. This alien is off the chain. Uh-oh, the screen went away. What happened? You guys can't see the alien anymore, can you? What happened? I made a big batch and I drank it all. Let's see, browser. Oh, it wants me to press start on the device. There we go, we have the alien back. I don't know why he disappeared. Check this guy out. Before I wrap him up, happy you enjoyed them. Did you share? No, I can't get my wife to drink tea, to be honest with you. Maybe one of these days. Actually, she might really like some of your tea. But I'm not gonna push her. I'm just gonna be like, hey, you should try it. You know. Alright, so with iBiz Paint, what you can do here is okay, so my drawing strokes, if I hit the play button, it will, you'll see what I mean, but look for these videos on TikTok. Those are the TikTok videos I do. And you can find direct links to all my social media now on idoaliens.com. But see how Ibis Paint like records your strokes and stuff. And then you can say export my video and like make it 1 minute long, make it 2 minutes long. Like with TikTok, it's cool because you can do 60 seconds, and then that allows other people to do I forget what it's called, but they can watch it. Oh, idoaliens.com. There you go. Thank you. Yeah. Once I get off here, I will export that to TikTok. And then TikTok will go to, I've got it so TikTok, I post on TikTok, it goes to Instagram, and it goes to Instagram and Twitter. Like they each kind of piggyback, and I don't have to like post on a bunch of different ones. It just kind of chain reacts. I hope you can see that really good. That was kind of a perfect timing on the song. And of course, there on the left side of this video, you got my profile picture, alien number 50. Yeah, this is alien number 82 right here. That's alien 81. Yeah, so 82 is alien. This looks like, here's the line art, which you'll find in the coloring book. And then here's my colored version. So they look quite different, actually. But it's pretty cool. I gotta sign it too, actually. I forgot about that. There we go. Thank you. He looks great. Thank you. So I've got about 20 to 45 minutes till bedtime to get up bright and early and do it all again tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. And thank you again, B. Lee, for the tea. We'll get something. We'll spread the word there on that. Hope you're feeling better and have a good rest of your night. Thanks for streaming and showing us alien ways. Yes, you did mention, see, where you posted it somewhere and you said, where's the aliens? I'm like, oh yeah. I've been doing game streams and no aliens. They're a little more technical, so I guess I've been avoiding them, kind of, but we shan't do that. So, all right, let's see. I could always raid somebody. I always forget. And I know I have a small party here, but we could raid somebody just if you want to. Okay, all right, we will do that. Let's see. Okay, raid channel. Who's it gonna be? I've got one guy on here that, let's see. He's playing Phasmophobia, which is a game I've seen a lot of people play, but I don't understand it. But Gremlin, that's his name. He's pretty cool. Okay.
What's up, Chris? How was your stream? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. And Blee, how are you doing tonight? Hello to you, Blee. Great to see you. Feel free to get your guesses in. Let me give Blee a little shouty shout as well. Playing some food and drink. You love to see it.
I am not happy with that, Hantu. That was too spicy.
Well, thank you for adding everything because I got brutally murdered. You wanted to do a farmhouse next, you think, Bleasdale?
Yeah, I'm good with a farmhouse.
Okay.
Or a grasside.
Oh, Graph side. Oh my. Let's do it. Let's do a little Graph side.